One of the things about traveling and going places and vacations is that you really are not effective, you're not efficient. Not only are you taking out the traveling time, but you're taking money away. And then the whole thing about vacations that really, really sucks is that you are not making money. It is time away from work. I'm not here to not tell you to have a vacation. I'm not here to shit on your beach trip. I'm not here to do that. But I am telling you the consequences of it. And this is a lot of times why men don't take vacations. A lot of guys don't actually go on vacation. A lot of women are willing to spend whatever it is to get to wherever they want because it just is what it is. Also, I will say this from my experience, a lot of women don't prioritize saving as much, whereas a lot of men prioritize building their financial portfolio and their financial stability. I think for men, we look at money as a requirement to date, a requirement to matchmake, and a requirement to really be respected in society. Whereas women, if you're an attractive girl, young girl, you really don't need. No one cares about what's in your bank account. No one cares what car you're driving in. Nobody cares really how many followers you have even. Women can just show up and, hey, here I am. And if you look the part, you look the part. If you don't, hey, look, sorry. It just is what it is. We're here in Miami right now. There's a lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of girls. And let me tell you, the pretty girls just get in anywhere. They get to do anything they want and they get to live however they feel like they want to live. And the guys, it's not like that. They got to make money, they got to do what they got to do, and they got to show up and they got to pay. That's the differentiating factor. You go to a nice club, they're going to look at how you look as a woman, but if you're a guy, they're just going to be like, hey, can you pay the cover, and that's it. Very rarely will you get a pass for being a celebrity, and obviously you have to meet the requirements. So I just want you guys to understand that men don't really go on vacations. They don't really do that. And if they do, the consequence of going on a vacation for really everybody is you're losing a lot of efficiency. You're losing a massive amount of efficiency. And so vacations for me are something that I take and I plan out a lot because I want to be very efficient and I want to be able to work. When I'm on vacation, I don't really go for long and I'm working pretty much half the time that I'm on vacation. Some of you might say, what's the point of this? Well, it's to travel to a new area, it's to be in a new place, and I still get to enjoy some of the stuff. Like I still go out and travel and explore things, but for me, I like to be functional. I like to go to somewhere and live. That's my philosophy with it. I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm gonna live there for a couple of days, feel it out, eat the food, hang out, explore a few things, but for the most part during the day, I'm working. I'm working during the day. I'm not just lollygagging or touring around, and this upsets a lot of people, and this is also why I don't travel with a lot of people. I travel in a very specific way because I wanna be able to make money and be efficient. The money that I'm making is what's putting me in that place in the first place. And then on top of that, I can frequently go to these places and I'm able to travel so much because I'm very focused on making money. The reason I'm always flying around, zipping around, doing whatever I want is because making money is my priority when I'm really going through my day. It's a big part of my life. Not that it's everything, but that is a very important thing. And many people just relinquish this idea of making money when they're on a vacation and they want to stay. And you're hemorrhaging financially. You're not making money. You're also spending money by the hotel, the Airbnb, the food, the passes, the transportation, the flight, everything in between. And you're taking in experiences, which is really the meaning of life, but you can take in experiences and still be productive. So big thing for me when I travel is having really fast internet. I gotta have internet. And also being in a stable environment. Like most of my day, guys, is just like working. All I do is sit in front of the computer and work all day, and it's a very drilled in environment. So for me, most people would not understand, and I don't expect them to understand because they're just not gonna be in the position that I'm in. But when you're on a vacation, try to be efficient, try to work. And if you don't have any work, like if you have a brick and mortar job, try to journal, try to plan things out about your life. Try to figure out areas about who you are and what you wanna do, and make it productive other than just enjoying and getting drunk and just going out and partying.